Hello. How are you? My name's Emily. I come to chat about something that's so close to my heart in this Mind Corner. I want to talk about the mental health, our mind. And in this regard, I want to talk about mental health of our young people. This has been so close to my heart. And I have looked around and I've realized the number of young people struggling or having challenging mental health issues. And I looked around to see whether anyone's saying anything about it. Yes, there is treatment for mental health, but why are we not talking about it? Why are our children suffering with us being silent? The teachers are not talking. The clergy are not talking. The community isn't talking. And we have decided to remain quiet. Is it because mental health is a taboo? Or are we so afraid of mental health that we cannot even discuss it? We cannot even mention it to anybody? Why are we dying silently? Why are we struggling silently? I've decided to be that voice that is going to talk about mental health, especially amongst our young people. Because the moment we realize and agree that yes, there is a problem, and yes, we do need to talk about it, the young people, young adults, even children, are having issues and big issues. And some of the concerns I have is the increase in depression and anxiety, the increase in substance misuse, eating disorders, suicide and self-harm, body dysmorphia, LGBTQ+, and many other illnesses, ADHD, PTSD, ADHD, and so many others. Are we going to remain silent? Are we not going to share what we know about mental health? Are we not going to say, hey, my son, my daughter is struggling with this? Because we will need support. We will need to support each other. As much as we are getting the treatment for them, we will need to support each other. Because teachers can support our children. Universities and colleges can support our children. Churches can support our children. Community around us can support our children. But we still are remaining silent about this. You find that then we have a young person who is having mental health concerns or issues. And we have a parent who's now breaking down because they're holding so much in. They cannot share with anyone. We end up having a parent who's broken down and a young person who is having challenging issues of mental health. But on this chat show, we will be discussing this. We will want to hear from teachers. We will want to hear from the clergy. We will want to hear from community leaders, from professionals, mental health professionals. How can we support each other to tackle mental health in our young people? How can we help the parents to support their young ones without breaking them further? Or are we still going to remain silent? No. We have to talk about mental health. And this is why I come boldly as a voice that this is the time. We need to arise. We need to talk about it. We need to learn more. We need more information. The more we know, the more we can support somebody other than talking. We're very good at talking about children whose behavior is different. We're very good at saying so-and-so's child is struggling with PTSD, is struggling with anxiety disorder. But we are not concerned about that parent who has to go through that challenge. We are not concerned about how well is that young person doing. Are we going to isolate them all of a sudden? Are we going to say to our children, don't mix with so-and-so's daughter or son because they have this and that challenge in mental health? Are we still going to keep quiet? Or are we going to come up and decide, yes, we can talk about it. Yes, we can learn about it. And yes, our children can get the treatment they need, but we can also support them and support those parents. See these children go through life because mental health is an illness like any other illness. With treatment, with psychology input, with spiritual input, they can manage life in life. And that is why I'm here, to encourage someone and to hear from that parent who's nearly giving up, that young person who's been pushed away from home. They do not know what to do anymore. We can be a voice for them. We can be there for them. We can stand with them, and we'll win this battle. In the upcoming chat shows, I will be discussing some of the mental health challenges that parents are facing, especially in this season. Issues with anxiety and depression, issues with self-harm, suicide, substance misuse, be it drugs, be it alcohol, be it imported drugs, sexity. Some of us don't even know what's happening when our children are with their mobiles all day long. What are they watching? Are they receiving any messages? Nude messages? Are they being requested to send nude messages? How can you pick up the symptoms that something is not quite right? And it's not to do with their teenagehood. It's not to do with what they're going through right now in their teenagehood. Something is happening to their mental health. But can you pick out the cues? It could be verbal cues, behavior cues, the neglect. There's a lot of things that you can pick up as a parent that will inform you that things have changed and you need to act, and act very fast. So stay tuned. I'll be coming to you live to bring some of these discussions. I know somebody will benefit. I know a young person will benefit. And yes, we can talk about it. And we will talk about mental health. Thank you.